The much anticipated European Union Election Observation Report has been finally released, entailing 21 recommendations and 7 priority areas. The report broadly reflects the position of other international observer missions. When reading out the report in front of journalists at the prestigious Radisson Blu Hotel, the chief observer started by commending the large voter turnout, which he says underscored the appetite to take part in the political process, but however noted that political violence showing to the political space, lashing out on the electoral commission for not demonstrating transparency during the very crucial tabulation process.
However, there were also issues that we, as a friend of Sierra Leone, observed and are apparently Firstly, political violence shrank the space of political participation. This was observed by the EU Election Observation Mission in at least 6 districts. We also saw disproportionate use of force by security agencies on several occasions. And here I want to stress, violence has no place in elections, neither here in Sierra Leone nor anywhere else on the globe. Also, I want to speak about the tabulation of results that provide to be a key issue, a tipping point, that proved, to be a key issue, The ECSL did not ensure transparency at this very crucial stage of the process.
She added that the ECSL did not heed calls of international observers to be open about the tabulation process, adding that out of the 21 recommendations, they have pinpointed 7 priority areas.
Our observers, as well as citizen observer at the tally center, could not conduct an observation of the tabulation results. Despite repeated calls from observers, the ECSL did not publish the disaggregated result data. Lack of transparency and limitation on independent scrutiny leaves space for doubt and state manipulation. This takes me to the most important part of our final report, the recommendations. The elections highlighted an urgent need for reforms to enhance transparency and inclusion. To build overall trust in future electoral processes,
all right, guys, let me come in. This is where I want to remind everybody again that in as much as we're talking about the cocaine scandal, that the illegal president, his family, his daughter, currently keeping Europe's most wanted drug lord, Jos Bole Jos Leidekers. I want to remind everybody that the key focus, in as much as we're talking about the drugs, let us stay focused on the fact that we're still calling for the reinstatement of the winner of the June 24th, 2023 elections, Dr. Sabura Kamara, who won that election. I don't want us to take away from that. But at the same time, with these cocaine scandals or all of these drug scandals, I think it gives more credence to the call that we've been making to the international partners for them to step up and do the right thing, because to this day, we don't have the results of the June 24th, 2023 elections. So I think it's very crucial, it's very important that whilst we are focused on the cocaine scandal, we're exposing that because we want to salvage the good name of our beautiful and beloved Sierra Leone. We don't want Sierra Leoneans to be known as drug peddlers or drug mules across the world. We want to make sure the world knows that there are good Sierra Leoneans like myself, millions of us, that are disenfranchised when it comes to this whole cocaine thing. We don't want to have that bad smear on our good names. So I want the world to understand that in as much as we're talking about this cocaine scandal, I want you to know that the elections of June 24, 2023 was rigged. We don't have the disaggregated data. You've heard from the EU representative herself. She's telling you that the SLPP-ECSL, the electoral body that was supposed to conduct free and fair elections, did not allow for fair and transparent tabulation during the process of tabulating the results. So up till this day, we don't have a disaggregated data to back the results to prove that Maada Bio is the president of that nation. It is very clear from the tripartite committee that was set up, we made it very clear that 71% of the RRF forms that the APC Dr. Sabura Kamara collected showed that he had 57.15% of the votes, which automatically makes him the president of Sierra Leone. But up till now, ECOWAS and everybody, they're dragging their feet and waiting for Sierra Leone to get into, you know, uncertain times. And then that's when everybody would run and come to intervene at that point. They are waiting for chaos, they are waiting for confusion. Instead of them walking in now and doing the right thing and reinstate and restore democracy so that the people of Sierra Leone can have faith in the system once more, everybody is shying away and acting like they don't know what is happening in Sierra Leone. They all know what is happening in Sierra Leone. It's a travesty. It is a shame. It is a disgrace for democracy, and they're destroying democracy. They are sitting there and waiting for Sierra Leone to erupt again like it did back in 1999 or 1991 when Ali Kaba, who's part of this SLPP, went to the bush and took up arms against the state. They are waiting for the same thing to happen before the international community steps in and stops this nonsense. So we are calling again on all the international partners. Remove Maada Bio from power. He has no plans of relinquishing power because he knows what he has done. His family is on the line. Everything is on the line. They know they're going to be prosecuted for this drug smuggling that they've been entangled in right now. This man is not willing to let go of power. Get this man out of that place. The people of Sierra Leone came out to vote to get him out, to protect the reputation of our country. And up till this day, you guys are sitting there and watching and tolerating this nonsense. I leave it here. Bye-bye, everybody. So whilst we're talking about the cocaine, remember that, hey, the elections of June 24, 2023 is still being disputed up until this day. We want our victory. The man that won the elections, we want him in that seat. We want Dr. Samura Kamara to take over the seat of power in Sierra Leone because he was the one that the people voted for unanimously. ECOWAS, you are sitting there, you're watching this.
European Union election observation
Bye-bye, everybody.
report